We're rolling. Take one.
20 years of Soccer Aid. How cool is that?
When I think of Soccer Aid, it feels incredibly joyful.
The atmosphere is incredible.
It's just the most fun you could ever have.
From the roar of the crowd to the moments that made history.
Sits the keeper down.
Of course she did.
Soccer Aid for UNICEF is the biggest, most star-studded football game in the world.
Woody Harrelson. He's done it!
There is no other game quite like it.
You cannot quantify what playing in Soccer Aid for UNICEF has given to me.
Right, I'm going to press play.
Let's see what happens.
Sergio Pizzorno. And there is a fabulous goal!
We relive the greatest moments since 2006.
This is the best thing that's ever happened.
From the players
I don't remember it being as exciting as this.
to the presenters
The beauty of the show is the unpredictability of it.
to the managers behind the magic.
It's Jose.
All united with one goal.
By having fun, you're raising a load of money for UNICEF.
To change and save children's lives all over the world.
Soccer Aid is life-changing.
£15 million. God bless you all.
Soccer Aid is unique.
Carragher's mistake. Here's a chance for Usain Bolt.
It's everything.
A football game where passion meets purpose.
Let's make some noise!
Soccer Aid is more than just a game.
I feel like Scorsese. Action!
Hello, I'm Jamie Redknapp, and I've been involved with Soccer Aid since 2006.
I'm Harry Redknapp. I'm not sure what year I started.
What I knew about Soccer Aid was it was one of the 2,000 gigs that Ant and Dec had on television.
This is England versus the rest of the world.
This is Soccer Aid. We were the original hosts of the first two Soccer Aids. The best ones, weren't they?
Yeah, they were.
Certainly the best hosted.
It's gone downhill since then, hasn't it? Really? Last 18 years. Oh, my God, look at this image
play
here.
it?
Yeah, go on. I've got longer arms.
All right.
Got longer arms.
Hello and welcome to Old Trafford.
Look at that!
Where we set a record attendance and 75,000 people to see England versus the rest of the world.
I remember doing this.
I tell you what, I'm loving being in these chairs.
I love it.
I loved doing that. Didn't you, though?
Punditry up
Yeah,
in the
I
box.
loved it. Oh, there's Rob.
My connection with Soccer Aid is that I co-founded it with Johnny Wilkes, my mate. The idea was ex-England internationals and celebrities played together on one side against the rest of the world footballers and the rest of the world celebrities.
It started off with me and Robbie wanting to do something fantastic for charity.
All I remember is that it felt massive.
UNICEF were going to be involved, and then it wasn't just a charity football match with footballers. They were going to bring in celebrities and people from all different parts of the world.
They were throwing around names like Diego Maradona, and we were kind of looking at them.
We were like, shut up,
Yeah.
that's never going to work.
Good luck with that.
In England, we had Gazza, Les Ferdinand, we had Jamie Redknapp, we had Tony Adams. Of course, the one we wanted more than anything was to get Diego Maradona.
Even when they said they'd booked Diego Maradona, you're like, okay, but is he going to turn up?
I'm highly delusional anyway, so why wouldn't people turn up?
There's Maradona!
Diego. Oh. He plays for the rest of the world.
Oh, yeah, remember?
Somebody came in one day at school and they said, oh, Maradona's playing a match. And I went, what? And then I found out about this thing called Soccer Aid.
That first Soccer Aid, just the idea that the celebrities were playing alongside Maradona, I found that it blew my mind.
The first one was amazing because the chemistry between all these different people, some from the world of football, some from the world of entertainment. It's so joyful and magic.
I think the reason ex-professional players want to play is that we all still think we've got a bit to give and we miss the game.
After months of preparation behind the scenes, match day finally came, and on the 27th of May 2006, Manchester's Theatre of Dreams became home to the first ever Soccer Aid for UNICEF.
Came as no surprise that they filled the place because it was like nothing we'd ever seen before.
What was amazing was it was like a proper cup final day.
And there was thousands of people lining in the street. The beautiful part of it was all families with young kids.
Walking into the changing room and seeing the kit laid out like it is for any professional football match is incredible. With the England team, Terry Venables was our manager, who was just amazing.
If we get the ball, let's try and get it up to Les early.
I remember that we're going up the tunnel at Old Trafford, and Robbie's like this. Oh my God! I'm like, oh. And he looked round at me, and I'm like this. He went, "Are you all right?" I went, "Of course I am, Robbie." I said, "This is what I used to do, and now there's no pressure." I said, "If I was singing, I'd be like you."
Old Trafford, this is the one. This is Soccer-Aid.
Excuse me while I live out my football playing fantasy.
Well, the boys have come out to play. Now it's showtime.
Oh, yeah, Rob was the captain.
Do you remember he got a spray tan just before
Yeah.
the game and it all started coming off on his
Came up.
collar?
That first one, at Old Trafford, packed stadium. Like my footballing heroes.
Sir Bobby Charlton.
Look at the names.
And it was that referee, Perligi Collina, you know, the bald guy with the kind of stare.
He had these eyes in his head that used to burn into footballers' souls.
And Gordon Ramsay, captain of the rest of the world. The atmosphere
brilliant. It was
red
electric.
hot.
This is what it's all about.
Tell you what, I'm half looking forward to it.
I played in midfield with Paul Gascoigne.
Gascoigne to Walsh, and now Kelly.
And we were marking Maradona and Lauter Matthäus, 2 World Cup winning captains. So that was really quite a thrill.
These were players who you could only collect the stickers in albums, and now you're watching them in front of you.
I was sort of playing alongside Tony Adams, and Robbie Williams was playing left back. But we had this moment where we were tracking back.
And Maradona's coming at us, and then Sheps, Maradona, left-hand shoulder. For that moment, the world just went, what, but how does this...
I suddenly looked at Robbie, and Robbie and I started laughing, even though they were bearing down us. It actually was Maradona who was on his left shoulder.
That's Maradona.
Diego Maradona is booed. On to Sergei Fedorov. Well tackled by Ben Shepherd. Got a bit about him as a player.
There was talk before the game, is it going to be a good exhibition of football? It really was, because people who played that night loved their football.
Damien Lewis has got up into a good position. Gascoigne swept in towards Ferdinand! England won, the rest of the world nil.
And I remember jumping on Les thinking this is the best thing ever.
Lovely ball from Gascoigne. Here's Jonathan Wilkes. He's made a bit of space for himself. Wilkes has gone on. It's a lovely goal.
Johnny Wilkes.
Look at
We
him.
didn't hear the end of him scoring this.
It's a good goal, though, isn't it?
It's a very good goal.
Look at that. What a goal.
Well taken.
Peter Schmeichel thinks that he was lucky to this day, but I've seen Johnny do that in every game that we play in.
I just lost my mind.
One of the two men who has brought Soccer-Aid to us tonight.
We were winning 2-0. And I'll never forget Terry Venables going, now listen, it's going to be different in the second half. They're going to come at you.
In the first half, we have these incredible goalkeepers. In the second half, we take those goalkeepers out and we put in celebs in goal.
We're going to have a couple of rookie goalkeepers on show for the second half, Patrick Kilty and Jamie Theakston.
I was never good enough to play out on the pitch, so I was always in goal.
England confidently 2-0 up. There's a sudden twist in the tale.
Maradona's free kick. Oh, was that handball by David Gray?
Yeah, I think he hands the ball over the top. Yeah, it's a penalty, that left hand.
Now, if Maradona scores a penalty here as a result of somebody else's handball, I think we should all just go home, shouldn't we?
We all remember what happened in 1986 with the hand of God.
Diego Maradona against Jamie Theakston.
Just a moment for the sentence. Diego Maradona against Jamie Theakston. That is why I love Soccer-Aid.
All I could think of was the whole nation watching, that weight, that burden. And as I'm thinking all these things in my head...
Diego Maradona against Jamie Theakston, and it is no contest.
He'd already taken it in, it got in the back of the net.
Well, Jamie Theakston trying to put him off, I think. I don't think he quite succeeded.
I remember the last 10 minutes, us just hanging in.
Now, maybe one last chance. No, that's it. The final whistle. Huge celebrations on the England bench. They've done it.
The game was incredible. Just gutted I didn't get that shirt. I think Graham Lasso got it, Dad.
It's the quickest he moved all night. It's been a fantastic night here at Old Trafford.
An awful lot of money has been raised, but there was going to be a winner.
The element that makes it all tangible is the great British public and their generosity of spirit.
I'd just like to thank everybody. It's been absolutely fantastic. Thank you for coming down.
Robbie Williams, quite simply, one of the most special moments in his life.
I'm emotional.
I don't think any of us realised just how big it would become.
I always thought that it was just going to be a one-off. And I had no clue that this would come back.
And how wrong he was. Still to come.
When that game starts, it's very competitive.
There's chaos on the pitch.
Bang. Next minute I know I'm eating dirt.
It's so Jose Mourinho.
And Soccer Aid history is made.
The first female goal scorer.
Soccer Aid really is more than just a game. For 20 years, your generous donations have changed lives all over the world. To give 40, 30, 20 or £10, text 40, 30, 20 or 10 to 70818. Text costs your donation plus one standard rate message. You must be 16 or over, and please ask the bill payer's permission. You can also donate online at the websites shown on the screen. 100% of your donation will go to UNICEF, and every donation will be doubled, up to £6 million, thanks to the Children's Investment Fund Foundation. Thank you.
In the messy moments, we're there for each other. Cherry, proud sponsors of Soccer Aid. More than just a game.
The thing about Soccer Aid that doesn't get mentioned, how much ag there is on the pitch and how seriously people take it.
Robbie Williams has thrown his weight around a bit this evening. Down goes Nicky Byrne.
When that game starts, it's very competitive.
Oh, painful, that one.
Phillips has gone down. Constant has brought him down.
We celebs tend to get overexcited, you know, and you want to prove yourself.
So the game's all nice and nicely, and then all of a sudden, one of the celebs will put in this challenge on one of the pros, and then it's like, boom.
I bet. Do you think that?
Oh, he does that.
Gordon Ramsay charging into Teddy Sheringham as
He's not happy, Teddy.
It's harder for the footballers because they don't want to be made to look stupid.
I don't think for 1 second any pros hold back.
Nicky Byrne. Jamie Redknapp got to him.
Once you start the game, you're there to win.
Yeah.
There is no doubt.
As people will tell you, I'm sure, I take these things quite seriously.
I love Ben, he's a great friend. He takes it really seriously.
Ben Shepherd, his nickname I used to give him at Soccer Aid was the Gentleman Thug.
Ben Shepherd making a break from the back, and he's seen off Gareth Thomas, but he pushed him.
He's an absolute animal, but he's good to have in your team.
Like, Ben Shepherd took no prisoners. Gets on a football pitch and he gets a glint in his eye.
Off the field, Ben is one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. On the pitch, he's a beast.
Brought down by Ben Shepherd.
If you had to guess who is going to get a red card, I don't think anyone's going. Probably the bloke from Tipping Point.
We're about to watch Ben Shepherd's red card in a charity game, Ben.
Naughty boy, I can't wait.
Oh, don't. This is going to upset me.
Davids away from Shepherd.
Oh, my God, Sheffy, that's terrible.
He just loses out in possession there.
Oh, that's awful. You can't do that. Even I know you can't do that.
And he wants it back at all costs.
he has taken him out. I think he knows exactly what he's doing, Ben Shepherd.
And a late nibble at Edgar Davids.
Yes, Clive, a late nibble.
I mean, you can't argue it. You don't really need VAR.
Yellow card.
Ben Shepherd.
So we get to yellow, right, watch.
He doesn't do it again, does he?
By just getting on target.
Dimitar Berbatov, who was taken out there.
Oh, the second one as well.
He's just hurling himself at everyone.
When I watch this, I still think I'm going to get there.
As quick as he thought he was, Ben Shepherd.
So I've gone up to the ref here and said he's already on a yellow, he has to go.
And he's getting a red card, the second yellow.
Soccer Aid history.
you've got the bloke from Westlife dobbing in the bloke from Tipping Point, getting him sent off for tackling Dimitar Berbatov. Tell me where else you'll say that sentence.
For the referee to show him a second yellow card shows you how serious it was.
Oh, dear.
It's way past his bedtime anyway.
I came off and Big Sam was absolutely furious. And Bradley's there. Bradley's put his arms around me. Oh, come on, Shep, don't worry. And Big Sam's gone, no, it's not all right, Brad. And Brad's just gone, it's great telly.
I said to him, it's great TV, Ben. Always thinking about the show, do you know what I mean?
Ben Shepherd, I'm disgusted.
Over the past 20 years, Soccer Aid for UNICEF has seen over 30 coaches, managers, and assistants work with all sorts of teams. Now, their styles may be very different, but they all have one thing in common: the will to win.
The 2014, that's my favourite Soccer Aid moment of all time, was Jose Mourinho tackling Ollie Mers.
Mourinho slide tackling Ollie Mers. Classic moment.
It was my first one, and I was over the moon that it was Jose, the special one, was going to be our manager.
Mourinho turned up like, this is the one game, I ain't losing it.
Old Trafford has long been a place where the unexpected happens.
Ollie Mers was doing really well down the left wing.
It's a great hit from Ollie Mers.
Ollie's a fit boy, and Ollie can run up and down.
And you could tell Jose was getting a bit wound up about this.
This is Jonathan Wilkes.
You can't see me, I'm not in the shot, but I'm like where Johnny is heading for. I could see him running towards me, and I could see Jose going, oh no, this is not good.
Jose said, just stop him running. And he went like this.
And suddenly Jose is on the pitch.
And then, bang. Next minute, I know I'm on the grass and I'm eating dirt.
It's so Jose Mourinho. I could see Ollie's face, and I'm there like, what just happened?
It was so well timed. I love Martin Compson clapping him. Compson loves being English.
What's that phrase? Win at all costs.
Thanks, Jose. That is an iconic moment that you'd only ever get at Soccer Aid.
When it comes to being selected to take part in Soccer Aid, trust me, it's a pinch-me moment.
I'll never forget that feeling first time you get called for Soccer Aid. We'd love to have you in the England team. I was like, yes!
I never, ever imagined I'd be playing in Soccer Aid. I literally, like, tears in my eyes. Like, I called my dad.
If you'd have said to me in 2006 I'd end up playing in 20 years later, I'd have genuinely said there's more chance of my foot growing back. Let's be honest.
I'm so happy to be here. I'm so excited. He's got his left leg, I think his right leg's missing, and he's right-footed. And that just sums up Alex.
I'm the worst person on the pitch. And bearing in mind, one of them's only got one leg. That is true, though. He's better than me at football.
I'm what's known in the disabled world as double parked. I've got... There's stuff going on everywhere. I mean, there's no other way to describe it. I've got my hand and arm disabilities from birth. You know, my mum and dad were told that I probably wouldn't walk. Both feet were kind of almost pointing inwards, and a lot going on. I just loved playing football. I played every lunchtime. I just loved it. I found something that I loved. Obviously, logic, when you're like 9 or 10 years old, doesn't tell you, mate, you've got half the feet of all the other people you're playing against, so that may hinder you in this. Like any other kid, I was like, I thought I'd probably go right to the very top here. I remember my dad going, just knock it on the head. And I just kept pushing because I just wanted to, I don't know. Yeah, sorry, I got emotional. It took me back into the mindset. More than anything else, that was the one thing where I think I wanted to be whoa, geez. The one thing where I wanted to be like my mates. So when I got the call up in 2022, that was never been more excited about anything at all.
Alex Brookham, he is the best person in the world, and somebody who actually I've become really, really close with too.
I think he's absolutely amazing the way he takes to that field, his tackles he puts in, his work rate. He's a massive Arsenal fan, but we'll let him off with that one.
You cannot quantify what playing in Soccer Aid for UNICEF has given to me. When I was kind of like 10, 12, see someone with a leg like me playing football, oh, man, it would have been incredible, but I'm very proud of it.
The way that Alex represents for people with disability is amazing. The minute he gets the ball, everybody's rooting for him.
I play football once a year now, and that is at Soccer Aid.
Well, there is Alex Brooker.
The reaction from the crowd when I come off is unlike anything I've experienced.
The first physically disabled player to participate in Soccer Aid.
You could see him, he touches his chest and he looks up and he says thank you, and I think that's him saying thank you to all them times that people have told him that he can't do something, and he's believed it in himself.
Alex is amazing. He's top drawer.
He's the epitome of Soccer Aid now. He just makes me happy.
After marking Roberto Carlos, then Patrice Edvard, then there's that Berbatov on me. I've got one leg.
That's the beauty of Soccer Aid. It's a reflection of all children grown up. Everyone can see themselves. It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? Imagine if everything on the telly was that. Oh, wouldn't that be nice?
I just want to do as much as possible to give back, because I'll never be able to repay what it's given me.
There is a few of us as players who've been able to go out and work with UNICEF.
Well, you know, when I started on Soccer Aid, I'll be completely honest, it was just because of the football. As a result of taking part in it, then I was asked if I would be up for doing an actual visit to see how the money's being used and that kind of stuff. The reality of what people are going through, and especially, obviously, the children, hits you like a brick.
We met Elan, and Elan was getting a hand printed using a 3D printer inside the camp from a UNICEF partnership. When she talked about her hand and how self-conscious she was, I know that. It resonated with me so deeply, instantly.
I got to meet a family in Romania. So it was Helena and her 3 daughters and her husband. She'd had to flee from Ukraine because of the war going on. And the one thing she said to us, which has stuck with us forever, is when she got to the other side, when she entered Romania, all she needed was a friendly face. And she was met by these people from UNICEF who reassured her it was going to be okay.
I think it's important to tell the stories and share actually where the money is going and what it's doing.
You're sitting at home watching a football match and, texting and donating money, but when you actually see what that's doing, the reality of that, it's kind of mind-blowing.
Every child deserves a fair chance in life, and the money raised all comes from the deep, real, profound generosity of the British public. And as an ambassador for UNICEF, I know exactly where that money goes.
To give 40, 30, 20 or £10, text 40, 30, 20 or 10 to 70818. Thank you.
Still to come.
Who are you looking forward to watching tonight?
Cantona. Football royalty returns.
That's Cantona.
And the Soccer Aid story.
You miss a penalty, no one lets you forget it.
That just kept giving.
Lee Mack to win it. Oh, way wide.
Whether you're an ex-pro or indeed a celebrity player, for Soccer Aid, pre-match training is essential.
Training is amazing.
It is like your first day at school.
It's like PE all the time.
I remember the first person I saw was Harry Redknapp. He was like, all right, Sam, loved you on the X Factor. We vote for you every week. Can you play football?
How did that corner?
Oh, no! When you arrive at the training, there's like a welcome lunch. If you've ever moved to a new school, it's like, where am I going to sit? Where am I going to sit? And just as I was thinking all of this in my head, Sir Mo Farah appears and he's like, do you want to come and sit with me? And I was like, oh my God, it was such a mad thing.
It's such an eclectic bunch of people that turn up.
Every kind of sport is represented and showbiz is all represented.
There's going to be you, your childhood heroes off the football pitch.
Arsene Wenger's there. Arsene Wenger. Hollywood actors, YouTubers now.
All footballers want to be musicians, actors, and vice versa. So the worlds just collided.
I couldn't believe I was on an England side with Mo Farah.
And you're like, Should I be here? That's the question I always ask.
I remember Tom Hiddleston coming up to us and I was like, oh my God, it's Tom Hiddleston.
I'm a massive Marvel fan, you know. I was like, yes, look, he's playing. Right.
Are you kidding? You're David Seaman.
You get a glimpse into what life must be like for a professional footballer.
It's actually quite funny watching the celebrities doing all the ice baths, and you think they probably had dreams of being a footballer when they were younger.
It's kind of like a works retreat for people off the telly.
They really bond, and you see that when they go out there and play the match.
To see you, man.
Over the years, anyone who is anyone has played in Soccer Aid.
Woody Harrelson, Gerard Butler, Mike Myers, Ed Norton.
Will Ferrell, I mean, one of the funniest men in Hollywood. He was brilliant.
If I score a goal at Old Trafford, this will be my celebration. I'm gonna rock the baby.
But there was one face in particular that got everybody talking.
Who's the most iconic person that you've met on Soccer Aid?
Cantona.
Cantona.
Who are you looking forward to watching tonight?
Eric Cantona.
Eric Cantona for me.
Cantona at Old Trafford was like the return of the king.
It transcends football, really.
Manchester, I'm coming home.
To be just there in that stadium at that moment was outstanding.
Make sure everything's set okay.
There are some players when you're on there, you go, oh my gosh, that is him.
And if I put my hat, is it better?
That's Cantona.
Eric, it is an honour to have you back here.
I think it means business.
I think that might have been his first reappearance at Old Trafford since he retired back in the day. You're just going, that's the guy that was on my wall.
I had a lot of football cards. One card that I always remember is Eric Cantona. He was one of my role models growing up.
Okay. Let's see.
Just listen to this. And here comes Eric Cantona back at Old Trafford.
Look, Eric, look. What was he like, Dad? Oh, great, great. Eric, what a player.
I don't play many games. I played maybe since I retired from football 4 or 5 games, and 2 of them for Soccer Aid. But celebrities, yeah, some of them are better than the others.
Cantona.
I only give the ball to someone who will do something good with the ball, you know, scoring a goal. Or
Eric coming, you know, playing a pass with the outside of his foot. You know, absolute world class still.
Here's a chance late in the day, and it's an equaliser. We could be heading for a penalty shootout.
I assist. It was just a pass, you know. He did everything.
He's very much got an aura of poetry about him. Throwing mackerels to the seagulls, or whatever he said.
He fitted in so well, didn't he? He threw himself at the back of the bus, chanted at everybody. And we were all singing on the bus, "You are Cantona," weren't we? And he was loving it.
The following year, Soccer Aid went on to make even more history, as we saw women join the game in the first ever FA-sanctioned mixed-gender match.
2019, so this is our first year in Stamford Bridge, I think.
This time, for the first year ever, the Soccer Aid pitch will be graced by both male and female footballing legends.
Yeah, that was a game changer.
Johnson fed into Katie Chapman, one of the 4 women on the field at the start of the game.
It was really important that women were involved, and being a sports broadcaster, for me, it was like a really big moment.
Well, it's so important for the women to be represented alongside the men. They've won more than the men.
For females now to be a part of Soccer Aid just shows how far we have actually come.
I think growing up, it was always boys that were playing football, so I used to love doing it, but I could never see myself being a professional footballer.
For young girls watching, going, yeah, I can do this, I could be a part of this, you know? Why not? It makes me really emotional.
There is nothing quite like Soccer Aid.
I remember seeing Katie Chapman and Rachel Yankee line up, and I was like, this is so good, and this is how it should be.
And I think it's added a nice dimension to it because it's just evolving all the time.
And we do, for the first time at Soccer Aid, have an all-female officiating team.
With mixed gender on the pitch, it's only once something happens that is so natural. It's like, oh, yeah, of course that's what we should be doing.
I've watched this as a fan for years, and it's a genuine honour to finally, be part of it. Football was massive growing up for me. I loved playing football, but I never thought I would be a footballer, mainly because I didn't see other women playing it.
People like Maisie Adam, you don't necessarily have to be a lioness to be a part of Soccer Aid, but people that just have that love for football and that love for sport to then be out there and get involved.
It's a sport that is for everyone, so there's absolutely every reason why you should see everybody reflected on that field.
Denise Lewis trying to wrestle him off the ball.
You add a female touch to anything, it usually makes it better,
I think if you took women out of that equation, it could be kind of lads. And actually having the girls there can sort of level things out a little bit. Not saying that we're soft by any stretch, certainly not.
Hello and welcome to Soccer Aid for UNICEF.
A couple of years ago, I think there was a pressure for a female to score because we hadn't had one.
It had to be Ellen White, England's leading goal scorer.
Here's Joe Cole, and he's fed Jack Wilshere. Wilshere trying to get it onto his left foot, sits the keeper down. Great chance, Ellen White!
Of course she did.
Everything is always all right when you've got Ellen White!
It's stuff like that. It's like goosebumps. You knew it was going to happen.
It's just like a beautiful passage of play and huge for Ellen. I think she was a new mum at that time as well. I mean, that's next level, isn't it? New mum, goal for England. Let's go.
The only player on the line blocking it was Sam Thompson.
I'm so grateful that I didn't hit that. Imagine if me being offside, had stopped Ellen White getting the first female goal.
And it's a beautiful goal as well.
A non-professional woman is yet to score.
Especially if Tony Duggan goes all the way here. It's Tony Duggan!
Oh, what a goal.
Young girls will definitely be watching Ellen White, Tony Duggan score them goals and they'll go, you know what, when I'm older, I want to do that.
It's great fun, but we all have the same goal. It's not about the goals. It's about the goal at the very end, which is raise as much money as possible for UNICEF. On the first day at training, we watch these videos where, your teammates have been to countries and visited people.
Yeah, Martin Compton went to Bangladesh. I remember watching that film and, sobbing and having a conversation with Martin and saying, what was it like, seeing that firsthand and being there and meeting these kids.
Right, you ready? The name from that is so packed.
I'm here in Dhaka in Bangladesh, and it's without doubt the busiest place I've ever been in my life. But I'm here to learn that some children here are completely alone. Many of these children sleep rough at Dhaka's Kamalapur train station. Children like Nirab. So, Nirab, big question. Messi or Ronaldo?
Messi.
Messi? Ah, my man.
They said the same.
The train station, is it dangerous?
He was telling me all the stuff that he'd went through, which we had to, I think we cut down in the film because it was so horrific. You see what those kids have to do every single day to survive. It's horrific. That place at night was scary. I think we were there with a police car that night and I was still scared. To think there's children just wandering around there. I want to go there and see it with my own eyes. UNICEF, the front line, trying to help these kids.
Hey, নাম কি তোমার? সিদ্দিক, একটু কথা বলি। আমাদের একটা হাব আছে, হাবে যাবা? ওখানে থাকা যায়, খাওয়া যায়, খাবার দাবার ফ্রি, কোনো টাকা পয়সা কিছু লাগে না।
When you see a kid there just lying under newspapers and that's literally all he has in the world, it just made me angry more than anything.
As a parent, I can tell you, this situation would be your worst nightmare. No child's bedtime should have to be on a street or a pavement.
And this is what UNICEF are at the forefront of trying to right these wrongs, because you're like, all they needed was that safe space. And it's, you think it wasn't a lot, and you think that's the difference this money makes. All they needed somewhere is where they could go and have a bit of routine and get fed and have a pen and paper. That's not a lot to ask. It's really not. My head goes back to those kids quite a lot. That really opened my eyes at like what this game really means. It saves lives. I've seen it on the ground. The difference the money makes is incredible to these kids' lives. And from then, I was like, I'm in no matter what.
To give 40, 30, 20 or £10, please text 40, 30, 20 or 10 to 708 18. Thank you.
Now, football isn't football without a few goals, and in the past 20 years, Soccer Aid has seen some corkers.
I think for me, the standout one will always be Mark Wright.
Sit by Wright, and it's well hit, it's brilliantly hit.
Chef's kiss, Mark Wright.
Surge from Kasabian, chip over Seaman, one of the best keepers the Premier League has ever seen.
Sergio Pizzorno, who's lifted it over Seaman, and that is a fabulous goal.
They talk about that all the time. That's not past David Seaman. Ace.
You got all the great Usain Bolt. I mean, what an athlete.
Here's a chance for Usain Bolt.
That's probably why I retired.
I love Tom Grennan's. I loved it more because he absolutely outpaces Compston.
Saw Tom's perfectly formed arse running away from me as he drilled one in the bottom corner.
Kem Setene had a really good goal, and he was fast.
Here's Kem to equal the record. Past David Harewood.
Kem from Love Island, that guy is rocketing down that wing.
Kem is away. He's got 5 on his mind.
I think Kem's the record goal scorer.
This to finish it. It's Kem for the record.
Kem just outruns Mo, which is something you don't hear every day.
Oh! Sometimes, despite having played your heart out, despite your team giving it their all comes down to a draw, which means, of course, only one thing.
That's it, but that's not it.
Something Soccer Aid fans have been very used to seeing.
We're heading for penalties here at Old Trafford.
We are.
Well, the Theatre of Dreams is about to become a house of horrors for somebody.
How Soccer Aid normally works in the goalkeeper position is that the ex-professional would play the first half, and then the celeb would play the second half. So it's the celeb who faces the penalties.
And if it goes to penalties, that's hilarious.
Penalties, yeah.
Penalties are great fun.
Plenty of penalties, close games.
For a goalkeeper, it's a chance of glory. Because, like, even if you let one in that you should save, nothing gets said. But then when you save one, hello.
My advice was always don't miss.
You ask Lee Mack, you miss a penalty, no one lets you forget it.
It's not all about me, but press play.
And the penalty shootout is 3-3.
Lee Mack's story is the storyline we never knew we needed at Soccer Aid. But it's the gift that just keeps on giving.
And it's going to be Lee Mack.
I remember putting the ball down and thinking, how does a professional footballer ever miss these? It's quite a big goal.
Lee Mack to win it. Oh, way wide.
Oh, man. I mean...
He puts it well wide.
He's quite flexible, though. That leg went really high up.
So that was the first penalty miss. My problem is I hassle people to let me take one the following year. Do we have to watch that one as well?
Well, Lee Mack rolled it wide of the post a year ago. He has simply got to score.
Come on, Lee Mack.
And Nicky Bird has saved it.
Oh.
Oh.
And World 11 wins Soccer Aid.
That was genuinely devastating.
Welcome back to Soccer Aid for UNICEF 2020.
But as I started missing them every year, and it became like an annual tradition, I thought this is problematic.
And Lee Mack is coming forward to add to his history in the penalty shootout. He is 0 for 2 so far.
This time.
No, it's not!
I mean, he basically rolled that across the grass. I could have saved that one. Sorry, Lee.
At this point, I feel like you guys do this to yourselves.
That's 3 he's missed.
I thought it'd be his redemption there, Clive.
And that was the one that made me decide I wasn't going to play for England anymore. And when I say me, I mean them.
We said, we'll take him. We'll take him and we'll coach him properly.
So I played for the World 11.
There it is.
Wow.
The problem with Lee was, if you watch his penalties, he always plants his foot completely wrong. So I actually spent nearly an hour on his foot rather than kicking the ball. So if you plant your foot right and then you get the connection, you'll be okay.
2022, come on, Lee, this time.
Here we go. It's me. It's me.
No.
I can't believe it. It's me.
It's Lee Mack for the win. It's Mack. It's in!
Oh, my God! He's gone!
To be fair, that's the best one, is it?
I was so overwhelmed with joy and excitement.
It's such a life-affirming, brilliant moment.
That, my friends, is what you call a winner.
That did feel good, I've got to admit.
He's been waiting years for this moment, so you're welcome, Lee.
Oh, my phone's going off. Sorry. This could be too cal. Hi, Thomas. Yep, I can play. Bye. It's World Cup.
Over its history, Soccer Aid has seen 5 penalty shootouts, but one in particular sticks in the memory.
It's Woody time.
Woody Harrelson, Hollywood A-lister.
How are you feeling about this?
Oh, I feel great. Very excited. I think a lot of people sign up for Soccer Aid, such as the pull of UNICEF, not quite understanding what it was.
I was captain of the rest of the world, so I was very excited about Woody being part of the team. I thought, that's great. And, oh, that's interesting that he plays football. No, he doesn't play football.
Woody was so enthusiastic.
And then there were days where he disappeared. Nobody knew where Woody had gone.
So Woody Harrelson goes completely on the missing list, right? And no one can find him.
He was going over the park on his own in the afternoon with a football.
What, Woody from Cheers is down at the local park? And they're like, yeah, I mean, natural-born killers. Now, bear in mind, you've got some of the world's best players taking part in Soccer Aid and some of the world's best coaches. He's down at the bloody local park with all the dog turds and everything else. Just like jumpers for goalposts.
Woody Harrelson's penalty was one of my favourite moments.
Well, the penalty shootout is a celebrity-only zone.
So 2010, this is the penalty shootout.
That was a Soccer Aid penalty shootout for the ages, really. That went through every single member of the team.
Jamie Theakston, who was the goalkeeper for many years for England, can't dive to his left.
I had this enormous Achilles heel, which was I could only dive to my right. And once they'd worked that out, I was toast.
The 5 nominated penalty takers have each taken their spot kicks.
If it's level after 5 penalties, it goes into a sudden death situation.
And now you're into people who never thought they would ever have to step up.
I'm not sure the rest of the world have got to volunteer here. Whoever it is has got to score.
The World 11. It's all down to Woody, who's a Hollywood superstar, doesn't play football.
And we're thinking, no chances Woody scoring this.
So I've said, if you go to Jamie's left, we win this.
That walk from the halfway line to the penalty spot is the longest, loneliest walk you'll ever make in your life.
Look, he's in the zone. He's in Woody World.
I can't watch this.
He's done it!
Oh, no.
The rest of the world's first ever victory.
I still can't believe he scored.
Look at his face there, right? He's a huge, huge celebrity in Hollywood. And that moment there, scoring a penalty, that's the difference, the buzz that the celebrities get.
There's degrees of terrifying. That was the most terrifying thing I've ever experienced.
Hollywood ending, huh?
Yeah, there you go.
We all have a Hollywood ending, don't we? And over the past 20 years, Soccer Aid has seen dreams come true and has grown to be bigger and better every single year.
At the beginning in 2006, I was quite a big cog in getting this to happen with a bunch of other big cogs, you know. And now I'm the tiniest cog down here, just looking at it like a wide-eyed child, that this still happens.
Everyone wants to be a part of it. You see the smiles on everyone's faces. You see everyone coming together for a 90-minute football match.
It's definitely part of the TV calendar now, especially when it's a World Cup or a European Championship.
Yeah.
I love
a bit of soccer as a warm-up to a big tournament.
The reach of it is extraordinary, and the fact that everyone is welcome and everyone is involved is a joyful thing.
There's nothing else like it. I don't have anything else like it in my life where I feel like you're a part of something that's going to make such a massive difference, and yet it's that fun.
Well, we call it the beautiful game, but it's the important game as well, and what a great way to raise a hell of a lot of money.
I love it. I love playing football, but I love how much it's changing people's lives.
20 years of Soccer Aid wouldn't have been possible without the most important member of that team.
And that's where you come in.
You are the heroes of this entire thing.
Because you make it, you really do.
I want to say an absolutely heartfelt thank you, because you have changed children's lives.
On behalf of everyone involved with Soccer Aid, UNICEF, ITV, down the years, we just want to say thanks. Big thanks so much for your just relentless and unbounding generosity.
If you've ever watched Soccer Aid, if you've ever bought a ticket, if you've ever donated, from the bottom of my heart, thank you.
The pennies, the pounds, the anythings that you can give really make a difference.
It genuinely means the world to everybody in the Soccer Aid family.
Make sure you keep donating, make sure you keep believing.
You know, it's an honour to do Soccer Aid, and I hope this year we can make this even bigger and better than ever.
Over the past 20 years, Soccer Aid has raised over £121 million for UNICEF. But we want to keep changing children's lives. So, we'll see you again soon for another game like no other. To give 40, 30, 20 or £10, text 40, 30, 20 or 10 to 70818.
Thank you so much.